Right, so I was the last minute call-up, so forgive me, I'm somewhat more primitive in my slides because I got the email to join the debate when I was in San Francisco waiting for my plane, so I haven't had a lot of time to do anything here. I'm also handicapped by the fact that I'm not actually an immunologist. I'm actually a crusty old receptor pharmacologist who somehow found my way into innate immunology, and I appear to be arguing in an immunology debate, which is somewhat scary. So that does mean that my idea of immunology is fairly simple, really. It should be a beautiful, simple system that's there to fight infection and make us better. And it strikes me that that is exactly what innate immunology does. What you need to do is you need to sense a pathogen, you need to activate a cell, and you need to kill the pathogen. That's innate immunity, isn't it? So the mystery to me is why do we need anything else? I don't understand. You know, the most successful animal species on the planet only use innate immunity. We have plants, we have insects. They're way more successful than mammals. So, again, why do we need it? They just manage with innate immunity. Sea urchins, 222 pattern recognition receptors, toll-like receptors. They activate an efficient range of killing cells. They do not need adaptive immunity. Now, at this point, my adaptive immune colleagues would come in and sort of start to question me and give me a hard time. Now, I'm a Brit, so I don't do sledging. I know sledging's really important in Australia, and apparently it's a really important process by which the Australians win at sport. Now, you see, I have a bit of a problem with this because the Brits do seem to be quite good at sport. I think it was 27 gold medals in the Olympics. I think, I could be wrong, but I think it was like that. Yeah, I digress. Right, let's get back to the job in hand. So my esteemed colleagues would then say to me, well, you know, people with mutations in pattern recognition receptors, you know, the patients with the IRAT4 deficiency or the patients with the MYD88 deficiency, they do just fine. You don't need innate immunity. There's one little flaw with that argument, though, because you have to survive childhood first. And I kind of think it's important to be able to survive childhood, or am I wrong? The other thing is that adaptive immunity seems to be very slow when you're trying to fight an infection, and you need another process to help you in the first 7 days. That would be, you got innate immunity. So really, what's the point? And the other thing is that you know, we're spending a lot of time designing vaccines, and vaccines are really, really important to make good memory responses. But what makes the vaccine work? Yes, it's an adjuvant, and what does an adjuvant do? It activates innate immunity. So, you know, really, here I am. What do I say? Do we need adaptive immunity? I don't really see the point. Why waste the energy on evolving it? I leave this to my esteemed colleagues to argue the toss. Thank you.